Now, Ludwig is the most famous name on drums, and part of that reason is because of this legendary snare drum. So it makes sense that I would include it in this Snare Saturday series to show you why this is in every studio you walk into and why you need one in your collection. What's going on, everybody? Nick Costa here, and in this Snare Saturday video, I am showcasing the Ludwig 8x14 Black Beauty snare drum. This is the black nickel over brass snare drum that is often imitated and never duplicated. Now, before we dive into this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification. That way you get notified of any additional content that I upload to the channel. So this particular model, the 8x14 Black Beauty, was released in 2017 after Ludwig heard a few people saying, hey, you should make a Black Beauty in an 8x14 model. So they took the same formula of all the other Black Beauties at the time, which was a 1.2 millimeter brass shell with black nickel plating, and they included 2.3 millimeter triple flange hoops, 10 imperial lugs, and the first iteration of the Ludwig P88 throw-off, which if you get a Black Beauty now, has the new P88 AC throw-off, which is standard on all of their snare drums. The drum came equipped with a coated Weathermaster medium head on the top and a Weathermaster snare side head on the bottom, as well as Ludwig's generic snare wires. Now for my drum, I am using the heads that I prefer, which is a Remo coated Ambassador X on the top and a Remo Ambassador snare side on the bottom. Additionally, I have a set of the Vic Firth vintage snappy wires, which are made by Canopus. This is the 20 strand model. Now, Black Beauties are a staple in the recording studio because of their versatility. It's a metal drum, and since it's made out of brass, you get a good amount of overtones, which allows you to mess around with the tuning a bit. Add that black nickel plating, and you get that unique sound that every company has tried to imitate. So just like every other Snare Saturday or demo video that I do on the channel, I am going to put this thing to the test by playing it through a few different tunings. This not only will allow you to hear the versatility of the drum, but that also gives me a higher probability of playing it in that specific tuning that you prefer. So, enough of me talking, let's dive into playing. Now, when I got this drum when it was released in 2017, I did make a demo video for it in my old space with my old recording setup. And whether or not you watched that video or this video, or maybe even both, you could still hear the versatility of this drum. Now, regardless of that, I would love to get your feedback on the Ludwig Black Beauty, specifically this 8x14 model. So feel free to leave it in the comment section below letting me know. And if you have any additional questions, you can also leave that in the comment section, and I'll try my best to help out in any way that I can. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure that you give it a thumbs up. That way it makes it a little bit easier for others to find it. And if you are interested in seeing older videos from the Snare Saturday series, I've put a link in the description below. And that is it. Thank you so much for checking out this video on the Ludwig 8x14 Black Beauty snare drum. And until next time, see you later.